Hello Cancer, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I'll be doing a general reading for you, not a personal, so take what's for you and leave the rest behind. But stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see this video to a few weeks out. We're starting with the Wisdom of the Oracle for you, Cancer. See if what you need to be focusing on here. You have flexible. Flexible. Being able to deal with things. I feel like needing to work around someone else at this time. Maybe having to wait for someone to be ready to start on a project with you, or I feel like there was a trip that was planned for somebody, and whoever was, I feel like there was a carpool kind of thing almost going on with you. Maybe planning, it could be something in the near future as well, planning a vacation, and now you're finding out that this person didn't get the time off that they were supposed to, and so your plans are all having to be bent around whatever is going on there. I do feel like giving people time, giving someone time and for their answer on something as well. We have to the sea. This could be about changing plans, changing direction because of being flexible about it. Things happening and you just working around it and allowing things to happen naturally. This could be about a relationship. Giving someone time to get a hold of their feelings and understand how they feel about the situation. Let's read from the book for you guys. We're going to do the number 19 first. Flexible. Essential meanings: teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. The relationship message: in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of a rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who still or will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. And your prosperity message: even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job that you haven't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's go to the number 7. To the sea. Essential meanings: being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Relationship message: there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? It's time to relax and let things go naturally occur. That's what I was feeling a minute ago too. Prosperity message: everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow the sea of opportunities to wash over you and wake you up to your most prosperous potential. To get into the flow, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. The true meaning of your personal currency lies in your skills, your talents and abilities, and most important, your core beliefs. Everything flows from your inner world and is reflected in the outer one. Someone needing... You may not have been very successful in some of the things you've been doing because you weren't focusing it on or Yeah, focusing it on, I guess that's the word I want. Focusing it on the talents that you act, your natural talents. I feel like someone needing to, it could be artistic talent, it could be maybe you sing, maybe you paint, maybe you are a comedian. I feel like saying maybe you're a comedian as well, wanting to, maybe being afraid or wanting to do that might be something you could really be lucrative with, make money. I feel like some of you are really gonna steer away from the career that you've had because it's not fulfilling, and you have talents. You need to tap into whatever natural talents that you have been given. It'll be very successful. All right, Cancer. Let's get into the body of your read here. Let's see what's going on for you. We have the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse here. The energy is together. Yeah, I feel like not being very happy with where you are financially. You thought you'd be farther along than you are. I feel like there's ideas that you have that other people think that, with this in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles is about people looking up to the things you're doing, possibly. See how they're watching him. He's up on a pedestal, putting you on a pedestal about, I feel like this might have to do with this talent, using your talents. You might have been told throughout the years that you, oh, that won't make you money. You're good at that, but that won't make you money. And I think that is wrong. I think that's why this is coming together here. It's in the reverse. Don't listen to what they're saying. Stop worrying about what people. This might be the negativity that people threw at you about not being able to make an income off of what it is that you want, or thinking that you couldn't do something or couldn't imagine you doing something, and here you really have this hidden talent behind you here. I feel like you really need to, it will be very lucrative, and you'll be a lot happier if you change whatever course you're on, or at least stay on your course if you're, employed or whatever you're doing. But work on those talents as well, because I feel like somebody is going to slowly, with a side hustle or a side gig here, using your talents, you will succeed at life and won't even have to be doing the mundane work that you do right now. All right, I like that. But don't let the negativity of other people that say, oh, you can't do that. Too many people are doing that. Or you might be good at it, but I don't know if you're good enough to do that. Don't listen to that crap. Be your best. And your happiest as well. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles. There may be some financial problems happening here. I think this is something that's already happening, though, that might have something to do with this as well. Whether you get paid well or not, I do feel like you will pull yourself out of that by using the natural talents, by doing something that you love to do as well. You may find a hidden talent also. I feel like right when you're at your lowest, this is when this may, it may come about. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I put it off, or I put it on the back burner all this time, and I'm really going to, I just feel like it's like at your lowest. I'm going to move this over here. I know the energy didn't come out at the same time, but I feel like this is, talking of this. This may be, within the same energy, and there's a big change coming here that you're going to realize what it is that you want to do. I feel like it's going to like click. And you'll be very successful. All right, let's see what else is going on. This tried to flip, so let's take that. We have the World in the reverse. Definite changes happening here. When it's in the reverse, I feel like there's some kind of resistance to it at times. It feels like, I'll move over a little bit more. Changes that are going to need to be made. It may have to do with this and your this career change possibly, or doing something besides what you're doing to figure out a happier way to make your money, a more productive way, because you are more invested in it, and with your heart, with your talents. I feel like it's going to be uncomfortable for a while, because there may be a transition where you have lack or a leaner time, but I do feel like in the long run it will work out in your favor. Okay, these came out together. We have the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Oh, this is really talking about, feels like talking about money. I will tap into romance and such things and relationships shortly here. Ace of Wands, this is a yes, possibly, if you asked something or you thought of something at that time, at the time that it came out. We have the King of Pentacles with this as well. This energy's together. The Ace of Wands is something coming in here. Something, I feel like learning about yourself, learning a new way of taking care of yourself, having a new mindset. I feel like there's been times in the past where you didn't think you could do something. You thought, you know, this is my life now. I'm just going to do this job till I die, right? Yeah, we've all been there. Like, ugh, this can't be the only thing there is. And it's not. You have something, I feel like there's been a few signs and symbols coming your way that you've overlooked. Maybe something has sparked your something from the past, something you used to do or would want to do. Maybe as a child, your dream of being, like I say, a singer, a dancer, an artist, something. It feels like something you're really good at that you haven't been, you know, putting your effort into or focus on, that will make you happier. And I feel like it'll make you more prosperous as well. You have the King of Pentacles here with this Ace of Wands. This feels like it could be for some of you. This is you realizing what it is that you want to do. Something that'll put you on more solid ground. I feel like there's going to be some talk with someone, might be after you see the video, who knows, and you begin to think, you know what, yeah, that's what I wanted to do, that's what I always wanted to do, and I think that would, I think something that wasn't, maybe in the past, you couldn't have made that kind of money with it, that's why people shot it down, blah, blah, blah. They couldn't see the future and what was going to happen. And now you've got more opportunities. You've got people doing all kinds of things all over the internet. I do feel like that there's something that you're going to have your head set on. Begin to focus on it. Whenever this comes up, I think you've had some signs, but you may have overlooked them. Not overlooked, but, you know, you're like, wow, I haven't thought about that in forever, kind of thing. All right, what else do we have for Cancer at this time? It feels like a lot of success coming in here. If you veer off your path somewhat, you don't have to completely quit your job. I'm not saying do that, but I feel like there is something better. There is a better way, and you will be coming to the realization of this. And it's going to be something that's going to make you more happy. You'll be more content with it. Okay, and, ooh, uh-oh. There we go. And we have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read. All right, let's see here. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse and a Tower in the reverse. I think there was a failure with this. You may have attempted to use your talents, use, you know, what it is that you wanted to do, you know, back in the day or in the past. Doesn't have to be way back in the day, but you may have attempted it and it was failed. I feel like this where this Tower comes in, and both of them in the reverse. This may be you looking back on whatever this failure was and thinking that there's no way that you could go through that again or do that again because it's not going to work, right? But like I said about things change. There's more opportunity with the internet and with the way things have advanced. With technologies, I feel like there's something that you have a talent for that you can tap into that. You can tap into like the internet and online stores maybe, or getting your talent out there through like TikToks or YouTube. I feels like maybe you kept thinking about this. You know what I mean? Maybe you kept looking back over what may have failed, or, you know, or having the failure in the past. The Tower, I feel like this is a past tense. This is something that may have happened that you've been keeping your mind on. And with this in the reverse, I feel like it's telling you to stop. Stop wasting your time thinking about what failed before, and maybe it's been stopping you from attempting it again. Or trying again. You may not have tried again afterwards. I feel like this is like, get your mindset away from the failure that happened, away from what didn't work before. You can find your way around that. Things are different now. And with the Seven of Swords overshadowing the read, I think this is about you walking away. You have talents. You're wasting them. You've wasted time. I feel like this is like your time. You have a lot more going on for you in your future. Leave whatever it is you've been doing. I don't think it's your calling. Wow. Needing to move away from that failure mindset and thinking that you can't do something. You may not even attempt it at all. Maybe you're just still focusing on how people told you couldn't do it. And it's have kept you from accomplishing happiness, your total happiness. All right, we are going to, I almost said pull cards for clarity. And there it is. We have the High Priestess here. Rising above it. Getting your mindset right, walking away from that feeling of leave that stuff behind. The stuff that people have said, maybe if you attempted and had a failure in the past, that's not done and over with. Just rethink how you did it. Think about the opportunities that are available now and implement it. Implement your old plan. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in here for you, Cancer. Okay, what else do we have for Cancer on this energy right here? Anything else they need to know? Okay. Just that. Six of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're definitely being pulled in a different direction. I know this is in the reverse. This could be, for some of you, about past tense. You were pulled in the wrong direction. You went the wrong way. Gave up on something that was like beloved to you. Of the future that you wanted. It changed everything, and this may be why you're sad. This may be why you just don't know what it is that really is eating away at you. And is this, there's something else that you were supposed to do, and you were led in the wrong direction by maybe verbal abuse, not even, I don't want to say there's like abuse like somebody bombarded you, but somebody didn't give you the credit that you deserved. Somebody didn't give you the backing, could be all the way back to parents, when you were young and you're a teenager and you had all these ideas about what you do, and they just told you that you couldn't do nothing like that. You're not smart enough, or maybe they thought, well, you can't, like I said, you can't do that because that's not, you got to work a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? You got to work at a factory or whatever to make money like that. And they were wrong. They were wrong, but you still went on that path. You went on the path like everybody else and went in line. I feel like that's why this is in the reverse for some of you, because you did not go down the path you were supposed to. You would have been successful by now, but it's not too late. I also feel like this could be, it's obviously about change and getting pulled. I'm going to put this right here because the World card, I felt an uncomfortable change coming here. Having to really reevaluate everything and move in a new direction. Completely flip your mindset on how you're making your money and what will make you successful. And I do believe your talents, natural talents, are involved in that. All right, we're going to walk away from that energy here. I want to let's see. I'm going to go with the stat. I'm going to ask about your relationships, friendships, loves. What is going on for Cancer at this time in their... Ooh, we have the wheel. You've got a lot of cards of change here. A lot going on for you guys. Definitely... some of you may be entering in new relationships at this time. It's all about changing, maybe changing your routine, changing someone coming in here. Someone around you is causing you to change the way you think. Like you may have a specific routine each day or whatever, and you've got someone new here that changes that routine. It feels like somebody stepping in here, and it's someone's going to be late to something. A date or a you're supposed to be somewhere and you end up something happens and makes you late, and they have to wait like at a cafe or something for you. It may not just be someone it may be a first date, and you almost think that you're not going to go. You almost feel like I'm ashamed. I'm like a half hour late. I don't know if I should even go. I should just like forget about that because, you know, they're not, you know what I mean? But I think you need to go. Make sure you go. That's offset. I don't know where that came from, but for somebody, take it as it resonates. This could happen in the next few weeks or so. But I do feel like this is definitely some kind of change happening within your relationships. A relationship, all your relationships maybe, but definitely it feels like time is changing something. This could be an ongoing relationship. Maybe this is you've fell in love with someone over time. Maybe you were with someone for the wrong reasons or whatever, and it wasn't a love thing. But I feel like over time it has become that. They might not even, you don't know how they feel about it. You may have began to fall in love with them and they don't know at this time. Someone wants to know possibly if that person has feelings like that back for them, and whether they should say anything to them. Should you say anything? Should Cancer say anything to the other person about this about their feelings, because they are in love with someone that they didn't think they would fall in love with? 7 of Cups in the reverse. Oop, gotta silence my phone. 7 of Cups in the reverse. It's about a choice. It's in the reverse. It's like choose carefully. Choose carefully. If you have fell in love with someone, or maybe I feel like over time you've grew attached to someone possibly. It's really leaving the option open that you probably should. Don't glorify the situation, I feel like saying. Don't read more into things than you should. Make sure that's not what's going on here. You don't want to get hurt by them saying, you know what, let's cut this off because this wasn't supposed to be like this. We have the King of Coins yet again, King of Pentacles. I feel like you know what you want going here into the future. Matured when it comes to relationships. Not sure how the other person is feeling at this time. How does this other person feel about Cancer? Nine of Wands. I suddenly felt like, because I was asking about the other person at the time that this King of Coins came out, I'm kind of feeling like this may be their energy. They're ready to commit. They may be ready to commit. You both have been through some things, and this is, it's the wounded warrior. It's like Nine of Wands. It's like finally getting to a point in all these attempts at happiness, and it finally coming through. And I believe it's with this person, and I believe they're ready. They may not even realize it all the way yet, but I feel like they're feeling the same way about you. Just so you're aware here, Cancer. Oops, went flying. What we got here? 2 cards. We have we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and we have Justice came out together. It feels to me, because the Eight of Swords is like you staying in a bubble. It's self-imposed restriction. You're keeping yourself from maybe because you're not sure what they're gonna say. You're afraid of things changing. A card is overturned in the deck, I see. Let me grab a few of them. Whoa. We're gonna keep them as well. With it in the reverse, I feel like this is you letting your guard down, letting your boundaries down that have kept you from really fully investing in this person or in this situation. There's justice here. I feel like you complete each other. There's a completing each other. There's a balance that is there when you guys are together, and I feel like it's like you feel it. You both feel it. You both feel it. There's no denying it. Okay, we're going to take this energy. I feel like I need to sneeze, guys. I'm sorry. That's why I keep pausing. Okay. We have Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have 3 of Coins. King of Wands in the reverse. The 9 of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Cups. 6 of Cups. And the Empress. Okay. Remember, we're talking about love here. I think this is the energy of both of you. I feel, the Queen of Swords, she is very protective of her area, of her space. She's got her head guard on there. You see, she's ready for battle if need be. I feel like this is in the reverse. It's also about communication, though. I feel like this is a lack of. This may be the connection here with someone and you not really telling each other how you feel, either one of you. I feel like it's both your energies here. It's in the reverse. I feel like you guys need to have that conversation because I think you're both ready. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles here, which is about working with someone else on the same goal, like-minded. Somebody feels the same way. It's really what this is saying. King of Wands, you haven't asked and they haven't either. I think you're both interested to know whether the other person's ready to commit, and but you're both sitting here twiddling thumbs here because you're afraid of what the other person might say or do. One of you has to make the first move. You have the 9 of Swords here, which is about, can be something you're focusing on. It can be about stressing, which is somewhat stressful when you really have feelings for somebody and you don't know. This could also be about, let me stop here for a second, because this might not be a relationship that's happened yet as well. For someone, if you really like someone, maybe you hang out with them. I feel like maybe you hang out with them. You're around their area a lot. Could be somebody you work with. I feel like you both feel the same way. You just keep looking at each other or talking to each other and not really implying that you like each other. So be mindful of that. This could be talking about a situation like that. And I feel like it's saying you both feel the same way. This is in the reverse. I think you're too focused on what, if something negative is going to be said if you approach the person about your feelings, whether you're in a relationship with this person already and you just want to commit, you would like to commit with them, or if, I felt like a twinge of jealousy just now, within this, not hardcore ridiculous jealousy, but that's how you knew. You were like, maybe you had an open relationship with this person. Maybe you were just dating this person. Maybe you saw this person interacting with someone else if you are just friends at this time. and you kind of got a little bit jealous, and you knew at that moment. I feel like you need to stop stressing about what could happen that's negative, and because you're delaying happiness by not connecting. And I think that it would be a very wonderful connection. I feel like they feel the same way about you. And you have the Knight of Cups, both of you. I feel like this is your energy together here. Your heart's in it, and so is theirs. Wow. Six of Cups in the reverse here. Someone may have, in the past, someone may have turned you down. Or I'm kind of feeling like this is the person. This may be your person that you're interested in. Whether, like I say, if you're already in a relationship and maybe this is someone who, they may have told you that they attempted to commit in the past and that's why they don't want to do it. Or why they haven't done it. And you just agree, yeah, I don't want that either. But now you both really want this. This may be a clue to who that is. They may have told you about something in the past where someone let them down. Someone that they tried to either ask out on a date, or maybe they were in a relationship, tried to commit, and they turned them away, turned them down. This may be that. That's what I feel like saying. It's something that happened to them in the past. But it's affecting this here, and you both feel the same way. I'm just telling you both feel the same way. But this may be a clue to who, for someone here to understand that this is talking of your person. There's a little extra thrown in there. And we have the Empress. This is definitely something, it's like family energy to me here. We're talking about relationships. I feel like she's holding a child. This could be your future husband or wife, or significant other in general. I feel like this could be someone that you can grow with and make something out of nothing. I feel like there's a lot of love here. And this is something that I feel like brings some true happiness here for both of you. All right, I like that. Okay, I am going to pull a few cards here for clarity. Is there anything else for Cancer at this time? Three of Cups. This is can be a lot of things. I do feel kind of soul tribe energy on this, like gathering together. I feel like this is signifying that whoever this is we're talking about is someone you run in the same circles, or like I say, you're at the same job in the same area. You talk a lot, not maybe completely directly with each other all the time, but I feel like there is a lot of interaction. And this could be another clue to this. I feel like possibility of somebody's, I want to say girlfriends, talking to them with advice, and they're telling you to make a move first. Wow. All right. I'm going to pull a grace card before we end this read for you, Cancer. Anything else that Cancer needs to know at this time? Whoa, there we go. Connect. Whoa. Connect and rest. Connect. Find your center. When we stay connected to our spiritual core, the best and most advantageous path unfolds before us. I'm going to throw that right in the middle there. And we have rest. Take a mental break. A quiet mind has direct access to wisdom and insight. Take the time to really think about the next move, whether it be in your career or in your love life. Sit back. Be good to yourself. Connect with your universal energy. This connect also may be with your younger self or your talents as well. And know that you got this in either situation. All right, Cancer, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you would like to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.